I don't know why some of you women think that without a man, you are incomplete. That you are too scared of losing your marriage more than you are scared of losing your life. Something is wrong with you.
There has been a lot of shocking news from the Christian community in Nigeria this year, but nothing certainly as heartbreaking as the passing of gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu. The gifted singer, popular for her collaborative Christian worship song, Ekueme, was reportedly on life support for weeks before giving up the fight for her life on April 8, 2022. Peter Nwachukwu, her husband, has since been arrested by the police in Abuja and under investigation for homicide. This comes after he failed to establish the cause of her sudden death, and close friends of the singer and her family raised the alarm, expressing shock. Neighbors of the Ekueme crooner are also speaking out. Some said she always looked depressed, tensed, and scared. Musa, the gate man of the house next to the singers, claimed her husband locks her outside regularly at night and he often scales the fence to open the gate for her. According to Enenche, who visited the late singer's family in Abuja days after she passed away, she met with her 4 children, whose mind she claimed had been polluted by their abusive father. The family friend said Osinachi's children revealed countless instances of their father maltreating their mother. The heat of the shocking news has also gotten to pastors and music ministers who have also been reacting. Here are some of the strongest mixed reactions from Nigerian pastors and music ministers who heard about Osinachi's sad demise.
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
Queen Naomi, who recently announced a divorce to the Oni of Ife, was among the first to react to the passing of gospel singer Osinachi. Quoting Luke 13 verse 12 of the Christian Bible, the prophetess and founder of Akure-based church E.N. Herald's ministry, in a long piece she shared on her Instagram page, encouraged women in abusive marriages to leave. The mother of one wrote, "It is your right to be tired. You can put your hands in the air. Say no, even if the world cannot reason with you, because in the grave they still won't. Don't wait until death comes." The prophetess further asked if women in abusive relationships are hoping their husbands would come to love them one day or stop abusing them, stating that if they die there, that is where hope ends. So they should call for help, as nobody is a saint. At the end of her Instagram post, Queen Naomi noted that Osinachi's song ministered to her many times. Paul Enenche's daughter. Reacting to claims that her father, Pastor Paul Enenche, was aware of Osinachi's abusive situation at home but did nothing about it, Deborah Enenche, in a lengthy post on Facebook, defended a general overseer father. The minister of God said her father had no knowledge that Osinachi, the lead music minister under Dunamis International Center, experienced physical abuse from her husband, who was equally a minister under Dunamis. Deborah lamented that her father had been an advocate for living deeply unhealthy marriages, adding that he was aware the late Ekueme crooner's marriage was toxic, but not to the extent of physical abuse. He tried to remove her from the situation to no avail. The barrister, who doubles as a music artist, further encouraged people not to be bystanders and actively defend those in toxic relationships before sharing the Dunamis Women at Risk International Foundation helpline. Georgina Enuoha. While Deborah was defending her father, Pastor Paul Enenche, her mother, Becky Enenche, was getting roasted by former Nollywood actress Georgina Enuoha over a 2018 tweet she shared. The tweet reads, "Never make divorce an option at all. The stress you put your children through may affect them for the rest of their lives. Most wayward and rough children are product of divorced homes. So shine your eyes before you say I do." In reaction, the US-based actress via her Instagram page said the general overseer's wife's practicing license as a clinician should be revoked because she may be violating the Hippocratic Oath, judging from her tweet. Georgina Enuoha also asked Becky Enenche to cover her face in shame, stating there is nothing godly about dying in an abusive relationship or marriage. Pastor Newman. Popular social media cleric Pastor Newman came under heavy criticism over a post where he reacted to the passing of the gospel singer and mother of 4. Pastor Newman noted that she suffered and died in the Lord, adding that whether she should have left or not, or whether God told her to stay in a marriage, remains a mystery revealed only in eternity. The online pastor added, "Brethren, That was her own cup of suffering. For everyone has his own portion of suffering for the sake of Christ. If you dodge your own cup of suffering, you may not receive the well-done reward. It turned out that many of Pastor Newman's followers do not care about the well-done reward in the afterlife and have been calling him out for glorifying abuse in marriage. Funke Adejumo. Popular preacher Funke Adejumo, in reaction to Osinachi's death, urged women to leave abusive marriages. On her Instagram page, the marriage counselor wrote, "Woman, you are not inferior to anybody. Don't think that marriage is all that. Please, understand that you are important with or without marriage. Don't die in an abusive relationship."
All of us are waiting. You touch one of us, you have touched all of us. It is sheer wickedness to abuse a fellow human being that has given you 4 children, even if she has not given you any child. I'm speaking to you, ladies and gentlemen. Close one eye in prayer, open the other one in being security conscious.
In another of her posts, the founder of the FFA Center wrote, "Women, the covenant of life is superior to the covenant of marriage." Anselm Madubuko, the leader and founder of Revival Assembly Ministries, in a Facebook post wrote, "Religion killed Osinachi." He then urged his followers to brace up for new teachings on separations and divorce. Father Uloma, a popular Abuja-based Catholic priest who says it as it is and is loved by thousands, joined the outcry. He voiced his opinion following the passing of the gospel singer and told her followers not to die an avoidable death. He added that whatever made her stay in that marriage, despite constant life-threatening violence, can never be godly. He said, "There is nothing pious and righteous about enduring life-threatening violence till death. The Bible never says, 'Blessed are those who are killed by their husbands or wives, for theirs is the kingdom.' Nope. It rather says, 'Blessed are you when men persecute you and speak all kinds of calumny against you on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven.' Matthew 5:11-12. If spousal violence is the cause of Osinachi's death, she won't be the first. I don't know if she will be the last, but I hope hers will help in the liberation of many women in such situations.
Husband is beating you, he will kill you one day. He will kill you one day. Police may arrest him. After a while, they may leave him. He may even live long enough to go and remarry. And if he remarries another wicked woman, the children you suffered for, they will be maltreating the children. Run away. There is nothing pious, there is nothing spiritual about staying in a marriage and you are dying gradually. If it does not kill you instantly, he will damage your vital organs and you will die at the age of 60 or 50 something. They will think it's sickness that killed you. Run away, I have told you before. This is the Catholic Church. We don't believe in divorce, but there's something called separation from bed and body. And there's something called nullification. I don't know why some of you women think that without a man, you are incomplete. That you are too scared of losing your marriage more than you are scared of losing your life. Something is wrong with you. I told you last one, it is not weakness. They say woman is the weaker sex. So it's not weaker sex, it's foolishness. Run away. What was she enduring that for? Many reasons. Some people even conjecture perhaps that she was trying to protect the image of the husband because he's a pastor or because she's a minister. If they say she's from a broken marriage, therefore people will not invite her again. Were you created to be invited by people? That's artificial pain. That's avoidable pain. Being a wife, loving the man, cooking his meals, taking care of the children, that is enough pain. Don't go and create another pain for your wife. Don't do that. Same thing with the women. Don't create additional pains for your husbands. Don't hurt each other. If you cannot find solace in the hands of each other as husband and wife, where else can you find it? Tell me where else.
Another popular Catholic priest, Father Kelvin Ugu, who resides in Malawi, also reacted to Osinachi's sad story and said, "The gospel artist Osinachi and the story about how she died, if it is anything to go by, is very painful to read. But you see, Ba, anything concerning husband and wife matter, I have removed my hands, Tete. We can blame the woman for not leaving the man, We can blame the church or Bible for teaching that there is no divorce. We can even blame for making us to blame. But in the final analysis, the only person that can answer correctly why she did not leave the man is the one that unfortunately is now dead. Daddy Freeze. In his usual fashion, the Free Nation leader, Daddy Freeze, aired his concern about the crux of Osinachi's passing. But before Freeze did that, he made it clear that the popular phrase, "What God cannot do does not exist," is a very dangerous teaching. In a post he shared on his Instagram page, the popular OAP explained it's simply because there are things God can do, but absolutely will never do, adding that doctrines such as these are the reason people stay and die in bad marriages, thinking God will come and do what a simple divorce can fix. While most pastors have been condemning tolerance for abuse in the marriage, popular gospel musicians have also been reacting to the death of their colleague. Mercy Chinwo, who is popularly known for her song Excess Love, after hearing the sad news of Osinachi's passing, had initially shared a photo of the late Osinachi with the caption, "It is well," but her followers were not impressed as they called her attention to the fact that it was not well because a beautiful life was wasted for no reason. Mercy Chinwo later shared another post addressing abuse in marriage. The gospel singer wrote in a more detailed fashion, "If they abuse you physically and emotionally, please walk away. Say no to domestic violence. You are too precious to be treated anyhow by anyone. I don't care who they are." Singer Tope Alabi, known for her Yoruba worship and praise songs, shared the video of Paul Enenche's sermon on abuse and captioned it, "It is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage."
If you don't love anybody's daughter, instead of killing them, hand them back to their father. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. But this is what I believe. It is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. This woman is a shadow of her life. This man is not a man anymore. Hypertension, ulcer, pressure, arthritis, because of a useless personality in the name of a husband.
Oniduro crooner Yinka Alasheyori shared a video of late Osinachi singing with the caption, "Another kingdom soldier goes home. Rest on ma, Minister Osinachi Nwachukwu." In another post, the fast-rising Yoruba gospel singer addressed her fans on abuse, advising them against condemning divorces, especially when they are not privy to details of their marriage breakup. Yinka Alasheyori wrote, "The cancel culture is the reason we are where we are, but it's not too late to turn things around. A wounded soldier is not a burden, but an assignment to get them to safety. You are a Christian to pull souls up, not trample on them when they are already down." With all these staggering revelations out in the open and going viral, many have been mourning Osinachi's demise, while others are celebrating a lifetime achievement in the gospel music space. Social media users have also not failed to appropriate blame on her husband, Peter Nwachukwu, and her family, and they did not spare pastors fond of encouraging women not to divorce even in cases of abuse. What do you think about the sad and mixed reactions from these pastors and gospel singers? Do you think the majority are preaching against abusive marriage and now encouraging divorce because of the nature of the Ekueme crooner passing? Lastly, do you think Christians will see more pastors encouraging divorce henceforth?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you'd like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.